This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for action on Wednesday, January 22nd. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you over to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And also make sure you visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Of course, our top performers will be listed every day at Tony'sPicks.com. So make sure you give a look at it right now, and we'll be ready to roll here for you guys. Of course, remember our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off 20% off. Click the link in the description. I'll take you over to our site here at Tony'sPicks.com. So go ahead and get signed up. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one underway. Pistons and Hawks here for action on Wednesday. All right, we've got Ivy out for Detroit. Nance, Zeller, and Risacher are out for Atlanta. Johnson is questionable. Young is probable. Detroit now 22-21 after their 107-96 roll win at Houston. Pistons shot 48%, 37% from three, but 22 turnovers in the game. We had Cade Cunningham scoring 32 points with 9 rebounds. Malik Beasley off the bench had 17 points, not much else. Detroit allowed 39% shooting to the Rockets, 28% from three. Atlanta now 22-20. A 119-110 road defeat to the Knicks. The Hawks shot 47%, 43% from three, but had 23 turnovers. Trae Young, 27.6 assists. DeAndre Hunter off the bench, 22 points and an assist. Atlanta allowed 52% shooting to the Knicks, 35% from three. At home, the Pistons are averaging 113 points per 100 possessions, a half a net rating. At home, the Hawks put up 113 points per 100 possessions, a negative 1.5 net rating. Detroit on the road allowing 47% shooting, 37% from three. The Hawks have covered 3 of 4 and have shot the ball well over their past 2 games. The pick here will be on Atlanta minus the 2.5. All right, next up, we've got for you the Suns and Nets here for Wednesday's action. All right, Nurkic out for Phoenix with Beal questionable. Bogdanovich, Lewis, Simmons, Thomas, Watford, and Williams are out for Brooklyn. We've got Phoenix dropping to 21-21 after a 118-92 road defeat to Cleveland. Suns shot 47%, 38% for three. Kevin Durant, 23.7 rebounds. Devin Booker chipped in 15 points with 4 assists. Phoenix allowed 43% shooting to the Cavs, 41% for three. Brooklyn now drops to 14-20 after their 99-95 home defeat to the Knicks. The Nets shot 37%, 30% from three. D'Angelo Russell had 23 points, 10 assists. Cameron Johnson chipped in with 16 points, 3 rebounds. Brooklyn held New York to 46% shooting, 29% from three. We've got Brooklyn at home averaging 107 points per 100 possessions, a negative 8.5 net rating. The Suns 28th in-road defensive efficiency, allowing 119 points per 100 possessions, a minus 5 net rating. The Suns have failed to cover 14 of 17 against the East. Phoenix on the road allowing 48% shooting, 37% from three. It is a back-to-back for the Nets, but no travel after playing an SG on Tuesday. Pick here will be on Brooklyn plus the 10.5. All right, next up, we've got the Timberwolves and Mavericks. This one going off here on Wednesday. DiVincenzo and Shannon are out for Minnesota. Luka, Exum, Hardy, and Powell are out for Dallas. Thompson, Marshall, Lively, and Grimes are questionable. We've got Minnesota falling to 22-21 after the 108-106 road defeat to Memphis. Timberwolves shot 39%, 33% from three. Anthony Edwards, 32 points, 4 rebounds. Naz Reid off the bench, 29 points, 8 boards. Minnesota held the Grizzlies at 43% shooting, 21% from three. Dallas now falls to 23-20 after their 110-105 road defeat to Charlotte. Mavs shot 43%, 19% from three. Kyrie Irving, 33 points, 4 rebounds. Daniel Gafford contributed with 31 points, 15 boards. Dallas held Charlotte to 41% shooting, 44% from three. We've got Minnesota on the road allowing 109 points per 100 possessions, a +2 net rating. Dallas at home put up 115 points per 100 possessions, a +6.5 net rating. The T-Wolves over their past 5 games shooting 46%, allowing 38% from 3. The Mavs over this period allowing 45% shooting. Minnesota has failed to cover 4 of 6. 2 straight good defensive performances by the Mavs. The pick here will be on Dallas +2.5. All right, next up we have for you the Cavaliers and Rockets here. Big one here for you here on Wednesday. All right, we got Mobley, Okoro, and Travers out for Cleveland. LeVert questionable. Smith out for Houston. We've got Cleveland now 36-6 after their 118-92 home victory to Phoenix. The Cavaliers shot 43%, 41% from 3. Donovan Mitchell, 33 points, 5 assists. Darius Garland chipped in 16 points, 7 assists. Cleveland allowed 47% shooting to the Suns, 38% from 3. Houston drops to 28-14 with their 107-106 home defeat to Detroit. Rockets shot 49%, 28% from 3. Fred VanVleet put up 20 points, 5 rebounds. Jalen Green coming in here with 19 points and 4 assists. Houston allowed 48% shooting here to the Pistons, 37% from 3. We've got here Houston at home holding teams to 106 points per 100 possessions, a +6.5 net rating. Cleveland on the road tops in offensive efficiency, averaging 121 points per 100 possessions, a +7 net rating. But the Cavs over their past 5 games allowing 48% shooting, 37% from 3, and shooting just 44.5% overall and 34% from 3. The pick here will be on Houston +2. All right, next up we have Hornets and the Grizzlies here for action on Wednesday. Mann and Miller are out for Charlotte with Smart, Spencer, and Williams out for Memphis with LaRavia here questionable. We've got Charlotte improving to 11-28, a 110-105 home victory to Dallas. The Hornets shot 41%, 44% from 3. Miles Bridges, 23 points, 5 rebounds. LaMelo Ball, 23 points, 9 assists. Charlotte held Dallas to 43% shooting, 19% from 3. Memphis now 28-15, a 108-106 home victory to Minnesota. Grizzlies shot 43%, 21% from 3. Jaren Jackson, 24 points, 11 rebounds. Desmond Bane chipped in 22 points, 6 boards. Memphis allowed 39% shooting to the Timberwolves, 33% from 3. We got Charlotte on the road, 26 in offensive efficiency, averaging 108 points per 100 possessions, a -6.5 net rating. At home, Memphis limits foes 106 points per 100 possessions, a +11 net rating. The Hornets over their past 5 games shooting 45%, 35% from 3, while surrendering 32% from beyond the arc. The Grizzlies limiting foes to 43% shooting, 32% from 3. Hornets 6-2 the under against the West. The pick here will be on Charlotte and Memphis under 239.5. All right, we got for you now Bucks and Pelicans here for Wednesday. Green out for Milwaukee with Giannis, Beauchamp, and Middleton probable. Ingram and Jones are out for New Orleans. Zion and Missy are questionable with Murray probable. We've got Milwaukee now 25-17 after their 123-109 home victory to Philadelphia. Bucks shot 49%, 38% from 3. Giannis, 34 points, 15 rebounds. Damian Lillard chipped in 25 points, 5 boards. Milwaukee allowed 45% shooting to the Sixers, 36% from 3. New Orleans now 12-32 with their 123-119 home victory to Utah. Pelicans shot 45%, 37% from 3. C.J. McCollum put up 45 points, 8 rebounds. DeJounte Murray, 26 points, 11 assists. New Orleans allowed 40% shooting to the Jazz, 24% from 3. The Pelicans at home allowing 116 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. The Bucks on the road allowing 114 points per 100 possessions, a -2.5 net rating. The Pelicans over their past 5 games allowing just over 44% shooting, 30% from 3. The Bucks shooting form good as in this period, hitting 51% with 38% from 3, but allowing 46% overall, 34% from beyond the arc. But the Pels have won and covered 5 of 6. They've gotten much healthier over this period of time. We'll take a look at New Orleans here at plus the 6.5. All right, we got Jazz and Thunder here for Wednesday. Clarkson, Juzang, Potter, and Williams are out in Utah. Collins, Markkanen, and Sensabaugh are questionable. Hartenstein, Holmgren, Mitchell out for OKC with Jalen Williams questionable. We've got Utah falling to 10-31 after a 123-119 road defeat to New Orleans. Jazz shot 40%, 24% from three. Keontae George, 23 points, 7 assists. Isaiah Collier put up 20 points, 11 assists. Utah allowed 45% shooting to the Pelicans, 37% from three. OKC now 35-8, a 127-101 home win to Brooklyn. Thunder shot 55%, 44% from three. SGA 27 points, 10 assists. Isaiah Joe chipped in 24 points, not much else. OKC held Brooklyn to 43% shooting, 28% from three. Utah on the road is surrendering 118 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. OKC at home tops in defensive efficiency, allowing 103 points per 100 possessions, a +14 net rating. The Jazz over their past 5 games, allowing 35% from three. OKC form is great in this period, but they're banged up here. The Jazz 14-9 to the spread as a road underdog. Pick here will be on Utah +17.5. All right, next up we have for you Warriors and Kings for Wednesday. Podziemski, Anderson out for Golden State. Green and Kuminga is also out here. Sacramento, a clean injury report here. Golden State fell to 21-21 after their 125-85 home defeat to Boston. The Warriors shot 35%, 26% from three. It was Steph Curry, 18 points, 4 assists. Moses Moody off the bench, 13.6 rebounds. Warriors surrendered 53% shooting to the Celtics, 42% from three. Sacramento now 22-20, a 123-100 home victory to Washington. Kings shot 48%, 31% from three. Domantas Sabonis, 29 points, 18 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan, 24.6 boards. Sacramento allowed 36% shooting to the Wizards, 24% from three. Sacramento at home averaging 116 points per 100 possessions, a +3.5 net rating. Warriors on the road allowing 111 points per 100 possessions, about a flat net rating. But the Warriors 0-7 to the spread against the division as they're shooting only 42%, a little less than 43% in those games. In their past 5 games, they're allowing 48% shooting, 43% for three. The Kings are in the better shooting and defensive form in this period. The Kings have covered 9 of 10. Pick here will be Sacramento -7. All right, we got Celtics and the Clippers here for you guys on Wednesday. Peterson doubtful for Boston with Holiday and Horford questionable. Leonard, Tucker, and Zubac out for LA. Batum, Dunn, Harden, Powell questionable. We've got Boston improving to 30-13 after their 125-85 road win at Golden State. Celtics shot 53%, 42% from three. Jason Tatum put up 22 points, 9 rebounds. Kristaps Porzingis, 18 points, 7 boards. Boston allowed 35% shooting to the Warriors, 26% from three. LA dropped at 24-18, a 112-99 home defeat to Chicago. Clippers hit 39%, 21% from three. Norman Powell, 27 points, 2 assists. James Harden chipped in 17 points, 10 assists. LA allowed 40% shooting to the Bulls, 33% from three. Boston on the road allowing 107 points per 100 possessions, a +10.5 net rating. LA at home, second in defensive efficiency, allowing 105 points per 100 possessions, a +8 net rating. But the Celtics have put up 117 points per game on the road this season. LA in their past 5 games, shooting 50%, put up 114 points per game. They are missing their rebounder in this game. Clippers 5-0 to the over at home after being held to under 100 points. The pick here will be on Boston and the Clippers over 216.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We also have live shows on our channel, live free pick show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time with our morning show, and our happy hour show, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So guys, make sure you tune into our live shows. A lot of free picks, a lot of late info from those games that we'll cover here, so make sure you tune in then. Of course, don't forget to visit our site, TonySpicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there, so go ahead and get signed up and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. We'll save you our 15% off. Those are our best plays at TonySpicks.com. Link in the description. All right, I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.